And we're underway.
Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air.
That could spell trouble. Courtois sends that a long way. And it's Neymar.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement.
Caceres. Great vision. Now
Neymar! He scored! First blood drawn.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Beckham. Stoichkov.
Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And he was quick to react.
Bellingham. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball driven towards the far post. And Beckham!
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Can he get on the end of this?
Bellingham. And this is Adriano.
Alexander-Arnold.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field is number 14, Vinicius Junior.
Caceres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And a quick reminder today.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Alexander-Arnold. Law.
Vinicius Junior. He might be in here. Vinicius Junior! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Beckham. Some resolute defending there. Plays a sharp little ball. It tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, terrible mistake. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And the shot! Loose. That's another chance! Goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Bit too much weight on the pass. Adriano is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Kokchu. And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. De Ligt. Searching pass he's played there. That's an imaginative pass. Law. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is ended up in no man's land. Beckham. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. That's a sharp pass. Oh, super. And the shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good.
Stoichkov gets through on a chance for a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That ball looks a good one. Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's forced to go back. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's on it, can he get away? Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The worst choice he could pick.
Chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Forlan. Forlan hurtling down that right flank. Could be danger here. Cleared away. Now it's Aubameyang. Bellingham. Beckham has created one goal already. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Bellingham. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else.
Takes a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Searching pass he's played there. Courtois punts it upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now he's got space here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a very chance! Dispatched clinically. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
On how to find your way around this stadium. Substitution on the field. Number 24, Semenyo. Coming on the field.
Barcelona kick off the second half.
Messi.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Bellingham. Adriano. Foden. It's Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kimmich cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Aubameyang. Beckenbauer. And claimed it back swiftly. Foden. And that has been slung wide. Now it's Forlan. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Real chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Aubameyang.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
27, Phil Foden. Number 11, coming on the field.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Mbappe.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Number 14,
Beckham plays it short.
Number 26,
Into the last quarter of an hour.
substitutions taking place.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the...
Mbappe. Shoots! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution.
Madrid go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And he's lost his man here. Mbappe!
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barella.
There will be 3
That
minutes
is
added
ended up in
time.
no man's land.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
He's in a great position here. And he has a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Climbs up big! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Paris Saint-Germain have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
João Neves. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Lee Kang-in, real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Lee Kang-in demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bellingham has it in a wide position. Kukçu is the team's great visionary.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fabian Ruiz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's surging through. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Kvaratskhelia. Beckham. Could move up a gear here. And this is Stoichkov. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's picked out the run. It's Adriano!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Zaire Emery. It's played through for him. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's shifting through the gears here. Might be danger here. Adriano! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
Takes a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. And it's Mayulu. Bellingham. Forlan. That looks a good ball. It's Adriano! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Mayulu. Kvaratskhelia. He's cut it out. Saliba. Kukçu. Pacho. Looking for options for movement. And here's Stoichkov. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Forlan! And that could have brought them level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7. Kvaratskhelia.
Fabian Ruiz. He is starved of space and time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Number 29.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Adriano. Has another go! And he's straight offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rijkaard. And it's De Bruyne. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Fabian Ruiz into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Ramos. And here's Barcola. Rodri. And that is that. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.